to kick off.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go here in Inglewood. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot. At the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Good. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
To the air right away is Hurts. This one is caught by Dodson. And he'll be ridden out. Bounds after a gain of 6.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for Young. That stop made by Byron Young.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Boy, easy call for an official. Once the receiver steps out of bounds, he can't be the first guy to touch it. So that brings out the flag. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They're indeed going. It hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have the Eagles' 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Great. Set. Trimmer.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Great. Set.
Here's Barkley. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Rolling right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Braden Fisk gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Don't touch it. 180. Out.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here to talk things over before 3rd down.
Great. Set. 180.
They'll run with Barkley.
Well, on that 3rd and real long, he might not pick up the 1st down. Although it looked for a minute like he was, Mike. That is a heck of a run. I've had a coach tell us those 3rd and long pickups, that's just like adding that yardage to the punt.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. Running free at the 45. Moving inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 93 yards. Touchdown, Rams. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That's not made by Byron Young.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Good.
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. And they'll throw here with Hurts. That's taken in by Stockton. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Philadelphia.
Great, set.
On the ground, this is Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short game.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Great, set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes. Braden Fisk in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Eagles, nothing.
And what a way to close out the half, Mike. They essentially stole 3 points right before the break, and I think that's something they can build on at halftime and give them some positive momentum coming out for the second half.
And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 280.
The motion man is Nakua. Stafford gonna tap this one forward. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Second and 7 at the 24-yard line.
40 got. 40 got.
Parkinson in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And a Ram.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
0.
Parkinson in motion. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Pass is caught left side. That's Parkinson. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 2.
21.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Play action, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pick up there of 19 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Set. 250.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Atwell sent in motion here. Forced to his right. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
63.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Great.
A run up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Hurts. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but, Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that ended up going the other direction.
On the move, past the 40. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Now Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that 1st down by about a yard or 2.
That's caught downfield by Smith. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood.
And he will score. Game on. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. Going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
A run with Barkley. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. So the Eagles use their first time out here. Clock stop, 46 seconds to go.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Here comes Barkley. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. On play action, Hurts. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left, and he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was, and how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball into maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone. You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Middle. Blue 60, 32. Easy, alert. 0.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.